Oh my goodness, it's been a long day.
Hey, it's a short week.
It is a short week. I think that's why I got a little ahead of myself and thought I had plenty of time to do everything.
It's funny because, okay, where you're sitting at, it looks like the hat's barely staying on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm sitting at, it looks like it's on my head. What the hell?
All right. So anyway,
Hi, everybody.
hi, welcome to. It's such a weird week. Oh my god. Well, this is the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redman coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And it's see, very nice. It's my favorite Christmas movie.
It's mine too.
Even more than Die Hard.
Well, that's good.
But anyway, we got quite a bit to talk about. We got reactions to the pay-per-view. We got to pick a pay-per-view. We got to let's see what else.
What was that?
I was trying to clear my throat, but it wasn't quite ready to be cleared. We got
Squared Circle news.
I was going to say we got Squared Circle updates. We got Who's Whoopin Who. We got all kinds of stuff going on today.
Which I wish you could have been in the room when you sent out who it was. Aunt Linda freaked out because I started like, yeah. You had giddy Mindy.
I was a little giddy myself, so
I was super giddy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was looking for an Excalibur mask on eBay to get AJ for Christmas, but
you're gonna give him sock face?
No.
Poor guy.
I
thought you liked AJ.
Oh my goodness! No, actually, I'm trying to catch up on what I haven't seen from Full Gear yet. I'm down to like the last couple matches, but
couple of matches. That's an hour and a half. The last 3 took an hour and a half.
Yeah. But I've seen, I think, the good stuff. I know everything that happened, but
we'll talk about it because I skipped part of it too. But
right,
I saw the winners.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we started way off the rails here. So
where are we going?
Let's try to rein this runaway train in here and get back on track.
Headlines. What?
She says you're off track already?
Yep. Well, we're not called jumping the rail for no reason.
No. All right, it is time for headlines. It was a newsy weekend, Minderz.
It was, and we had our share of stooges again too.
Yeah, I settled on one. I didn't get carried away like I did last week.
Well, we'll get there. We're not there yet. I don't want to play as Sean. I don't want to be Sean.
Mm-hmm.
So headlines. What are our headlines?
All right. First off. All right. So we got our teams all ironed out last week on the TV.
Yep.
And before he says it in the comments, yes, Sean did predict AJ was going to be on Rhea's team.
Yes.
It just wasn't official yet last Tuesday, so we didn't.
Correct.
But now it is official. Becky is officially on the Asuka team, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Bad girls team.
Bad girls team, yeah. And then we got Brock and Roman on the guy's side.
Pissed me off.
Why?
I liked mine better.
Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Randy isn't going to draw a number like Roman is.
Nah, don't get me started. Let's just focus here. I'm trying not to go on a rant today, okay?
Oh,
Reb's like, well, damn.
My wife gave me a different spoon to keep over here. That's not one that she actually uses. So,
what? I love Scott.
Almost.
Almost. He was up there. He was up there.
Every time I thought he couldn't say anything dumber.
Can we just keep him off Twitter? Maybe we'll just keep him off the airwaves. Just go live in your house up in Canada.
Don't they have clouds in Calgary that he can go out and yell at?
Exactly. Go yell at the clouds.
But anyway, okay, next up. Swerve came back on Saturday. Looks like 3 swerves in one. He's huge.
Yeah. Big swerve. But it's so weird seeing him stand next to Hangman, but all right,
Yeah,
whatever.
I didn't get it. If somebody burned
I
my
s-
house down, I wouldn't like him anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
And if somebody jabbed a freaking syringe in my cheek, then
Yep,
we'd have
wouldn't
a
be my
problem.
friend.
No.
Would not be my friend.
We'll get into more of Full Gear as we go. But yeah, that
Of course.
was one of the big takeaways from the pay-per-view.
Yep.
All right, next up. Speaking of, we got some new champions at Full Gear, Minderz.
There's quite a few new champions, actually.
I think 4 by my count.
Nice.
TNT World Title, Tag Titles, National Championship. Am I missing any?
National championship.
That Ricochet winning the gauntlet.
Oh, that wasn't really a title change. That
There's a new champion, though.
It's just new
The
champion.
headline clearly says new champions.
4 titles change hands on pay-per-view.
Well, technically, the referee gave it to...
Oh, Jiminy Chris.
It's called...
Don't you have like a turkey show to watch or something?
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, watch it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if I watch it without the wife, she will not be happy with me.
I can only imagine.
All right. Yesterday, Penta got hurt.
You think? Dear Lord.
Did they say dislocated shoulder, Minderz? Is that what the report was?
Yeah, I think so.
Just from what I read, he wanted to pop it back in and keep going, but the doctors wouldn't let him.
Yeah,
I don't know who wrote this, but the spelling is, what's a Tarerny?
I don't know. What is a Tarerny?
I'm firing my graphics guy.
No, don't do that. That's you.
Okay, I'm hiring a graphics guy. Hopefully they work for free.
So I guess it's still you. So you're going to fire and hire yourself. There you go.
I'm suspended for 1 week with pay.
Okay. You act like we get paid.
Yeah. All right. Last one. Atticus Cogar, Minderz.
Yup.
I want to say I was surprised, but I'm really not because I've been waiting for this for a while.
We were a week off.
Yeah.
Because we had it changing hands. Well, 2 weeks. We had it changing hands.
Shotzi or Danhausen taking the title off of Atticus.
Well, I didn't think Danhausen, but I thought maybe Shotzi.
I thought one or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Cogar, and like I said, we've been waiting for Cogar to get something ever since he came back.
Right. But who showed up? The one that won the NGI last year. Or year before last. The girl, Sawyer
Wreck. Oh yeah. She showed up, had a new look.
She did.
Whooped on some people.
And
I would say that Atticus earned his Comeback of the Year shooting nomination.
He did. Which, if anybody would like to hear who the nominations are, where's our little thingamabobber?
What? Oh.
Put up our little Patreon thing.
Oh. Again, I gotta get it.
Oh, sorry. I really should change a whole bunch of stuff.
I did. There we go.
All right. Click on that. Then subscribe to our Patreon.
The Hoots and Judy's tier, $5 a month.
$5. And you can hear who our shooting nominees are for this year.
Yep,
it includes...
It drops tomorrow, but
it drops
tomorrow. If you subscribe, it'll show up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, it drops tomorrow at the usual time of the shootout, because we're not doing a shootout.
Yeah.
But it's going to be on the Patreon.
But go check that out, and it ranges everywhere from GCW, PWE, 01, AVW.
House of Glory, even. If you want to.
House of Glory. Pro Wrestling Glory.
Anarchy. It covers a lot of ground.
Any Anarchy?
Yeah, Annihilation got up for...
yeah. I forgot about that.
So that's the nominations. In 3 weeks from tomorrow, we will be broadcasting the shooties on the shootout, and you can find out who all won.
So in January, everybody be excited to get your certificates.
Yes.
Once you get me the things.
Right. I've got them all done. I just have to remember how to...
I thought you had them all done Saturday night when we made all of our decisions.
Yep. We had our committee meeting, and
we had our
vote meeting and all that stuff.
And there were some. I thought we were going to have some knockdown dragouts.
There
Couple
was
times.
some, yeah.
There were some
they really
close ones
Yeah.
that we had to have tiebreakers. It was kind of ridiculous.
Yes. All right. Well, let me get that down. Minders, that is our headline. So let's get to if anybody needs their brain checked, it's me. But we're going to start with you first.
And you know what? I was kind of mean to you this week, so I'm just fair warning you.
Oh. All right, it is time for Name That Wrestler. Minders, you know how this works. I show picture, you guess picture. This is a silhouette version. So,
silhouette. Okay.
Yes. I picked one that I think was suitable since we got War Games coming up on Saturday. So that's your first hint.
Okay.
Not somebody in the War Games this weekend, but somebody who's been in a War Games.
Oh.
Or a few.
Wow, that helps.
Are you ready?
Sure. Okay, what's the hair? Come on.
The hair should give you a hint as to what decade this fellow is in.
Well,
it is a guy.
I'm guessing it's the 80s.
Okay, it's a good start.
Okay. Hints,
show your work. Oh,
no, it looks like a flare. Like not Flair, not Ric Flair,
a flourish,
but like
a feathered.
Feathered. There
fiasco.
We go. Feathered. Scott guessed American Dream.
No.
Okay. I didn't think it looked pudgy enough to be American Dream.
No. Okay, first hint, second generation wrestler.
Second generation wrestler. Okay, but I don't think he was ever in a War Games.
Show your work.
Well, I was thinking Bob Orton Jr., but I don't think he was ever in a War Games.
He was not. That's not Bob Orton Jr.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Where's the hat? Okay, one more hint.
Let me think of a good one.
I see a bunch of things popping up in the comments. Did somebody get it?
Scott got it. And Barry got it. Let me think of a good hint. San Antonio.
Is it one of the Four Horsemen?
Maybe.
Tully? Yeah! I got the applause this week.
Very nice. Yeah, I figured we go Tully. I went 80s Tully too, so.
Well, at least I had 80s because I looked, I was like, okay,
it's the hair, yeah.
It's the hair. But okay, don't look in the picture stuff.
Oh, hang on, let me scroll down to the graphic and then to my old-timey car horn. So
okay.
Here we go.
You might be mad at me. Because I kind of picked it. I'm going to give you a little heads up. This isn't like super well known, I don't think, but I think you know wrestling well enough that you will be able to tell.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah, I used to think that I knew as much as you did, and then I learned very quickly, no, I do not. I learned very quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do is, what show is this? This is a pay-per-view, whether it be ECW, WCW, WWE, Ring of Honor, TNA. I will go down the card, and Reb will hit his old-timey car horn when he thinks he has it, and we will let him guess. Then, if he is correct, he gets his little applause. And if not, then I guess if he gets it wrong, Play the noise.
I got two. I'm gonna let you choose.
Okay.
We've got the wrong, or we can go Price is Right.
Price is Right. Price is Right. Let's go. Price is Right.
Fair enough.
Okay. So are you ready?
Do
Bari, are you ready?
Do your worst.
Okay, I will do my worst. All right. Match number 1.
Now, is this a dark match?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I'll put it this way. It doesn't differentiate if it is or not.
Okay.
Okay. But I think as soon as I say this first person's name, you're going to know what brand it is.
Okay.
So Mikey Whipwreck versus Stevie Richards.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to spell this one out for you. Subo, Tsubo, Subo.
Sounds right. The T is usually silent there.
And then Genjin, so Jinjin.
Ginjin, maybe?
Genjin, maybe.
Is it Japanese?
I'm assuming. Versus Tony Stetson.
Oh, fuck. You were way back.
I know you know who these next two people are, but I don't know if you'll be able. It might help you figure out the year.
Who was Tony Stetson's partner?
No, that was
Oh,
Subo and Genjin.
Against Tony Stetson.
Versus Tony Stetson.
So it's a handicap match.
I guess. No, how are you figuring a handicap match?
You said Subo and Genjin. That's two
guys.
No,
no. That's one name.
Oh, Subo Genjin.
Yes.
Okay, you said there was an and in there. You're messing with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I honestly did not mean to.
So Subo Genjin against Tony Stetson.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Ian Rotten.
Okay.
Versus Axel Rotten.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask a question. I'm not going to ask specifics. Is this a gimmick match?
Yes.
Is it the one they're famous for?
Maybe.
Okay. Continue.
Raven. Versus Tommy.
Okay.
Dreamer, obviously.
Obviously.
Sorry. Eddie Guerrero. Versus Dean Malenko.
Okay.
We are to match number 6, and he has not got it yet.
Anything pre-pay-per-views, it takes me a bit to figure out which show's which.
Okay. The Sandman
Mm-hmm.
versus Shane Douglas. I will even give you a small hint with woman.
Oh, I figured that much. But, okay.
Match 7. The Public Enemy versus the Pitbulls.
Oh, against the Pitbulls. Okay, you threw me a curve. I thought I was expecting somebody else.
911 versus Ron Simmons.
Damn.
And Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk is your main event.
Cactus and Funk in the main. It's a single. Year, I'm going to say.
Well, go ahead and give me the promotion if everybody hasn't figured out. Right.
I'm going to say it's 1995.
Okay.
I'm not looking in the comments, but there's a couple I want to know if somebody got it right.
Damn it, Scott. Scott's got it right.
Shit. Okay, it's not November to Remember because that was a tag match.
You do have the right. You do have the right year.
Okay. It's not Holiday Hell 95, is it?
I need to figure out where these buttons are at. we'll do. I'm going to give you 15 more seconds.
Okay. Hostile City Showdown. I know that face. Did I get it right? Hey. You know what? I'll take it.
You need to stop that because I'm up at a different spot now. There you go.
Nice. I remember seeing the Whipwreck Stevie match, but it was tricky because everything I remember with Funk and Cactus I thought was always tag matches.
Well, okay, and I'm just not sure because I didn't follow a whole lot of Ian and Axel. What was the match they were known for?
Taipei Death Match, which that was not this show.
No, barbed wire baseball bat match. It was so specific that I didn't want to say yes.
Yeah. No, the Taipei Death Match I think was Gangsta's Paradise.
Gotcha.
I think.
But I kind of gave you a really softball pitch last week, so I wanted to test you a little bit more this week.
Right.
But are we ready to do Hoots and Judy?
I think we are ready for Hoots and Judy.
So we have a new guy. His name. He wants to know what we're doing for Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Well, Thanksgiving I'm working, and then family, like in the afternoon. But
so I guess go check him out. He has some stuff for sale. We don't know who he is, so but
buyer beware.
Sure. Why not? Buyer beware. Don't come after us if. All right. Let's do our Hoots and Judies because I like my Hoots and Judies. It took me a while to figure out my Judy this week. Sorry, Hannah and Matt. We just set the dogs off.
Oops. Well, the old-timey car horn pissed off Barry's grandma in the Great Beyond, from what I hear.
Oh, did it?
All right, so it is time for Hoots and Judies. Minderz, for the new folks that are familiar, we pick somebody that we think really did a good job this week or impressed us or did something noteworthy, and just kind of give them their flowers. We do that with the fellas and the ladies, but this is the fellas, the Hoots, named after Robert Gibson.
Yes.
So would you like to go first? You're very excited.
Well, do you want me to go first or you want to go first? You have a good hoot.
Well, we both have good hoots, but
yeah, but yours is a good hoot too. I like your hoot. You do yours first.
I'll do mine because mine happened first.
Yeah, yours happened first.
All right. Well, my good hoot is mainly from the promo, but he got a little bit of time last night on Raw, but that's not why he's getting hoot.
Right.
But I'm going Cody Rhodes for the promo that he cut on the announce table on Friday.
I still need to go back and watch that.
You should.
I didn't get a chance to go back and watch it, so I need to go back and watch it.
I dare say it sounded all. I don't know if it was Outlander-ish, but
Homelander-ish.
What did I say?
Outlander.
That's a different show.
That is a different show. Homelander-ish. I'm gonna have to listen to it because it is really setting up for him to turn, and I can't. I'm hoping. I've been hoping for 2 years. Yeah. Give it to me, H.
Couple of the high spots. He was talking about Braun Breaker. He said that it's a historical fact that a Steiner is never better than a Rhodes.
Oh.
And then he did the whole War Games is my birthright stuff. So
fun.
And you did it pretty much straight at Heyman. So
nice. Yeah, stuff. I'll have to go back and listen to it.
Good stuff. Yeah, definitely recommend it.
I have to go back and listen to it.
Minderz, your hoot.
Hey, he might not have had a very winning weekend, but he had the match on Saturday or Friday and the match on Monday. And I'm
both
giving
very
it,
well done.
But both were really good. But I'm going to give my good hoot to JD McDonough. The more I keep watching him, the more I like him.
Mm-hmm.
And him and Ilya, chef's kiss.
Yeah, except for when Ilya's nuts almost came out.
Well, yeah, that wasn't exactly a chef's kiss. But
No, don't need to see the beats.
We don't need to see the apples.
The Hoovers, as we call it on the
Hoovers
review.
Yeah, the Hoovers.
No, you know how I feel about JD. He's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, he's very good.
I think the Irish Ace is a very well-earned name.
But I just think, even though he didn't win this week, I just think the work he put in was fantastic.
Yeah. Plus, he was ringside for Finn, wasn't he, during the tournament?
Yeah, maybe. I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, but everything he does is so good. It's precise.
So smooth.
Yeah, smooth. That's the right word. Smooth.
Smooth.
All right. Well, let's move on.
Judy.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. We got AJ's.
Oh, yeah.
We got AJ's Good Who. I knew this was coming.
Ours yesterday.
Yeah, he told us this yesterday. His Good Who is Dirty Dom. I don't like to use that word. I will say who he beat up Psycho from micro wrestling.
Yeah, you just said the word.
I know, and I didn't mean to. Dressed like John. It was John Wiener.
Which sounds horrible if you think about it.
Tiny
John.
Tiny John.
John lowercase Cena. You might say.
And a time-honored staple in wrestling we don't see enough of.
We haven't seen it in a long time.
We haven't.
But no, good stuff. And as soon as the music hit, I knew he wasn't coming because he's only got 2 appearances left.
Right, exactly. I was like, why is he wasting his appearance now? He's got 2 shows. Why he can't be doing it now?
But no, that's
apparently NXT doesn't count for him making an appearance.
Yeah, I saw he's advertised for NXT.
Well, he's
on the thing.
He's picking the matches for Saturday Night Main Event.
I wonder if it's a recording then.
I'm pretty sure it is because it looks like it's in the back.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I just saw the Young Bucks win $1 million.
Oh, keep watching that.
No, I know what happens.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on to Good Judy. There's our fair Judy Martin there.
There is our fair Judy Martin.
We love Judy Martin.
We do.
My goal is still to get the Glamour Girls on the show one day.
I know, and I don't know if we'll get it now that they're on Legends contracts.
Well, I've reached out to Ms. Lilani Kai, and she hasn't reached out to me back in a good bit. So I think you may have to take a shot. Maybe they like you better.
All right. I'll try.
Okay. Well, anyway, back to
when we get to Squared Circle, there's a group I really want to get on here, and I don't know if it would be possible. Huh?
Headbangers?
No, they yell at me. They say I'm stealing money from the bar.
Well, then stop doing that.
I wasn't.
Oh, is it who I think it is? We'll get to it when we talk about the updates.
We'll get to it later.
All right. Anyway.
Wait.
Oh, AJ's got his Good Judy.
Yep. His Good Judy is Becky Lynch. When Io was about to dive, she got the hell out, dodge, and let her teammates take the bump. Expert ring awareness from the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. She's very good. I'll give her that. I don't know if it's the greatest of all time.
She was posting some very Trumpian Twitter posts over the weekend.
Yeah.
So she had a bit of a complaint with Mr. Pierce and Ms. Dupree.
Get
it. Well, my Good Judy, I think deserves a big pat on the back for going into the lion's den when she really didn't have to. So I'm going to give mine to Gail Kim, who, if you guys remember, she had a bit of a social media issue with GCW. With Brett Lauderdale, which that beef got squashed. That's all good.
Yeah, you got squashed.
But it's more with the fans. I think she had most of the issue with. But
so what did she do?
Well, she showed up at GCW on Saturday. Now, to be fair, there was a fan convention going on in the same building.
Correct.
But she showed up. She got in the ring. She cut a pretty damn good heel promo
Mm-hmm.
on the fans, and yeah, she did her business. She tried to help old KJ Orso out. Didn't quite work.
Sure did.
They were complaining on social media afterwards, by the way.
Well, of course they were.
Because
what else?
Adam Galt counted the 3 while he was outside of the ring. They thought that was null
Oh,
and void.
good Lord. It's GCW. Get over it.
That's true. But yeah, so she gets my good Judy for coming out, and I hope we see more of her in GCW, especially as a heel manager.
Could if she stays with KJ, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's right up there with Missy Hyatt managing Blake Christian last year.
Uh-huh. I would be okay with it.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, Minderz, your Judy, madam.
I figure you probably chuckled a little bit when I told you who my good
I kind of
Judy was.
figured this is where you were going.
Well, there's one person that we really can't stand at AEW
Uh-huh.
that has, 13 belts around her waist
Mm-hmm. And on her shoulders and
on
around her head. And
her.
carried by her loyal army of jabronis.
Yeah, exactly. But she does not have number 14, thanks to my good Judy of the week, and that would be one Chris Statlander. It's Saturday Night Nice. Okay.
I like that Chris Statlander.
I do like that Chris Statlander. And she pulled a good match out of the other one that won't be mentioned this week.
That's the thing.
So
the other one, well, I'll respect your boundary.
I'm not mentioning her in the good Judy section.
Her wrestling ability isn't what bothers me. It's everything else about her that bugs me.
Yeah. But Stat got a good match out of her. So, I mean, it wasn't anything right home about, but it
wasn't a match of the year or anything. But it was...
Oh, no, not even close. But it was a good match.
Uh-huh. All
right.
Clear that off. All right, get my
Are you ready to go to your...
Go find Curly here.
There it is.
All right. It is time for Stooge of the Week. And it is not Resident...
Use Maven this week.
What?
We don't have to use Maven this week.
No. Well, we definitely didn't have to use Maven last week because we had 10 Stooges.
I would say we had like 10 Stooges. This week we only have one Stooge.
I picked one Stooge. There were other candidates.
There were candidates.
You mentioned one earlier.
That needs to go yell at clouds in his backyard.
Mm-hmm. But my Stooge kind of goes hand in hand with my Judy.
Yes.
It's one Mr. Joey Janela.
Oh, Reb, explain why. Because you actually got to watch this without 14 million other things going on at the same time.
That's true. So Gail came out and cut her promo, and after she got interrupted by Jelly, and he cut a promo on Gail, which I think was designed to be a babyface promo.
But he didn't.
Number one, it was horribly delivered.
It was terrible.
It was awful. And number two, horribly disrespectful, I gotta say.
Yeah. So I think we all decided that night he was going to be Stooge.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I decided he was going to be Stooge when it was live, because I watched the show at home, and then we went to Barry's and AJ's.
We went to Hoot Hall.
We went to Hoot Hall, and it was on, so we watched it again.
Well, you watched it again. We were seeing it for the first time.
Right. But yeah, it's just something about it just rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And if Jelly never cuts another promo, it'll be too soon.
Right. I agree.
Jelly Nutella.
Let's move on to bigger and better things.
Hopefully that's just doing business, and we're going to get more Gail and Joey and KJ down the road. And...
Hopefully.
All right. What is next? Oh, we got birthdays, Minderz.
Birthdays.
All right. You notice my go-to is just to take those faces and put different hats on them for different events. Let's wait till you see the New Year's one.
Do we still have our top hats?
Uh-huh.
I'd say we had our top hats and our noisemakers.
Yeah, I think I need to work on one for Christmas though.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, they're both posthumous birthdays.
Aw, okay.
Number one was the great luscious Johnny Valiant, one half of the Valiant brothers,
Very nice.
manager of the Dream Team, if you'll remember.
Barely. Wow.
It was like early on, like 85, 84.
I would say that was real early.
But yeah, Jimmy Valiant's brother, finger quotes, and tag team
Quote,
partner in the
unquote.
70s.
Yeah.
Managed Hulk Hogan when he first came to the AWA. He was managing Hogan.
Nice.
So yeah, a great manager, great wrestler. So
Looks like he has a punchable face.
he really does. Anybody that calls himself Luscious Johnny should be punched in the face.
That's rough.
And then we got a kind of a bittersweet one, Minderz, because today would have been the 20th birthday of one Connor Mahalik.
Oh. I just got teary.
Yeah.
He would have been 20?
He would have been 20.
That's ridiculous.
But
that is ridiculous.
Yeah, so if you get a chance, go donate to Connor's Cure or something today.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
Good kid.
yeah,
Or
cute
seemed
kid.
like a cute kid.
Knocked Triple H out with one punch.
Sure did. Got the 1, 2, 3 on H, and yeah.
Yeah. Never even took his belt off.
Nope.
So yeah, it always bums me out when we don't have any like current folks that are still with us that we can mention. But
Because you always go by the day, not the week, right?
the day, yeah, it's always day of.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's move on. What else do we have?
We have Squared Circle.
Oh, Squared Circle updates. Thank you, Minderz. All right.
I'm super excited about Squared Circle, so
right,
let's get to it.
Where did we leave off?
Headbangers were the first ones announced.
What?
This week.
Oh.
Did you not put them on there?
I could have swore I did. Hang on. I put them in the folder. I didn't put them on the thing. There we go. Thank you. Just a second.
Yeah, get them on there.
There we go. Who was the last one last week? Was it Lita?
Yeah. Well, I think it was Trish.
Oh, Trish. Okay, so all right. So picking up from there. So we got the Headbangers.
Yes.
Don't piss them off this time.
Dude, then tell Thrasher to stay away from the bar.
Like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just waiting for Ken Anderson to come back again.
Hey, did you hear the news? The Headbangers said they're going to retire next year.
So we have to do a Headbangers retirement one too?
I guess so.
Damn it.
All right,
fine.
Well, also announced, we got 6 more people that they've announced for this. Well, technically 7.
I don't think we have, because there's 3 of them that are in there that were already on there, that we've already announced.
Which ones?
If you're looking from the 3 that, because I'm looking at it too, and we already announced Lita, Hassan, and Gunn.
Okay, then.
But don't do that.
What?
Don't do the one I'm most excited about.
No, I'll say that for last.
Okay.
So first off, returning to the expo, we got Crazy Steve.
Oh, you know what?
What?
You are missing 2.
Who?
Well, go ahead. Maybe 3, 4.
What?
Yeah, you're missing quite a few.
Hang on.
Unless they're in there somewhere and I don't see them.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let's see. I just can't keep track of.
Headbangers.
Right, got that. Then we got. Hang on, I see what I did. They're in the folder, but they didn't get put on the
Gotcha.
screen. Yeah, make sure.
I'm going to let you fill those in, because there's some pretty good ones that got announced this week. I was excited.
Yeah.
There's a bunch
there it is.
that I'm really excited to meet, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Let me get these loaded up. Again, pudding.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Are you good now?
I think we're good. Oh wait, he's already on there.
Who are
Okay.
you trying? Okay. Figure it out.
All right, we're good. All right.
Okay.
So we got Mina Shirakawa, Mina Melons for
Mina
those that listen to
Melons.
Cornette.
I'm kind of excited to meet her.
Possibly going to be one half of the tag champs.
I was going to say, I almost wonder if that means that Tony is going to be there too.
Maybe. She's been there
I hope
before.
so. I would love to meet. I didn't get to meet Tony last time she was there.
No, I think my wife did. And said she was lovely.
I'll put it this way. That will be one that I will be paying for the picture because I'm not standing in that line.
No. All right. Another lady. We got Priscilla Kelly.
She's going to be fun too.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're going to get her maybe on one of the wrestling shows?
Maybe. I'm curious if they're going to have Black Label run Friday or if they're going to do something.
I don't know. They haven't said anything yet. So I figure they probably will just because they usually always do. But
yeah. Let's see. We got Zachary Wentz, which makes me think there's more Rascals coming too.
Oh, do you mean I get to meet Myron again?
Well, I was going to say you could tell Zachary you know Myron.
I could. I have pictures of me and Ryan.
Ryan.
I give up.
Myron.
Myron.
But if Myron's there, then maybe Killer Kelly will be there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then the two big ones, I think, Minderz.
Yeah.
DDP, Saturday only.
That will probably be another one that I won't stand in line for. That'll probably be another one that I do because with him being Saturday only, I'm pretty sure he'll probably do a photo op.
Probably, yeah. I'm kind of hoping he does like a yoga seminar at some point during the day.
I doubt he does that.
Yeah.
Not enough room for that unless
at the very least, I hope he's selling his DVDs so I can, because I've been meaning to do the DDP yoga. Yeah, Statlander just won. Yay. All right. Then the one I think you scared your aunt with when I
did.
Told you. And I guess I popped too because this is my period.
You're missing what you didn't put. You hold on.
Who did
you
I
didn't
forget?
put him up, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did I miss you putting him up?
Yes, because you interrupted me by telling me I missed everybody.
Oh, well, I didn't think we actually put him up though.
We did.
Anyway, Crazy Steve.
Yes.
I can't wait because we have such a blast with Crazy Steve. I love him. Now I'll leave it alone.
Okay. So here we go. So the other one that they announced today.
I'm so excited.
They announced the Killer Bees.
I'm so excited. You don't understand. The Killer Bees, that was Dad's tag team that he loved.
Yeah.
And so thus I grew to love them. And when I went to that show, the first show I ever went to at Assembly Hall, they were tag teaming in it against Demolition. And I was so excited. I got to see the Killer Bees.
So the Bees are your Tito Santana.
Yes.
Very nice. They should be fun.
But they're not my favorite tag team, but they're my sentimental favorite tag team.
Right.
Yeah.
You like the Bees more than the High Flyers.
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently AJ just informed us DDP has bequeathed the Diamond Cutter to Killer Cross.
Oh, okay. Also, another thing, Adolfo and Ed did a Facebook Live today.
Yeah, I need to go watch that. I wasn't able to watch it live.
I caught one bit of information that I'm kind of excited about. I don't know if I can make it happen or not. And
what is it?
They're going to be offering a limited supply of replicas of the Squared Circle Expo Championship.
Well, that's on you and Bari.
For $325. But it's they're only making 10 of them.
Oh, wow.
So they go on sale after the Black Friday sale they're doing.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and you took a picture with that belt, Minderz. Well, the original belt, not the new one.
I did. I don't do replicas. What are you talking about? I don't do replicas.
Do you have a whole You should make a whole post of all the belts you've taken selfies with at independent shows.
that I
or-
that I steal them while
That's
they're
the
in
whole
the
reason you
ring?
do commentary, so you can just pick up the belt during the matches.
Hold on, I'm looking for my belt pick. Hold on, it'll just take me a
Uh-huh.
second. There it is, because it's right there. It's right there. It is right there.
Uh-huh.
There I am with the Squared Circle belt.
Uh-huh. All right. Well,
Oh wait,
Minderz.
and there's with the champ too.
Oh yeah. and that is the belt that they are offering is the one that Jake Oman has. So.
Very nice, very nice.
All
Ugh.
right. Well, let's
Who's
move
he
on.
gonna fight? Is he gonna go against Cardona this month or this time?
I gotta think that they've done Cardona to death.
I'm ready for something new. If that's the main event, 10-1 says AJ leaves and goes back to the room.
He may. Although, if he's had enough to drink, he might just heckle the hell out of Cardona.
That too. Which if he does that, we're recording it. The whole damn thing. The whole thing. You're gonna give him one of those microphones. We're gonna get him to work this time.
I'll just make sure I've got these with me.
Yeah. You might need those too.
I need those.
You
today.
need those regardless most of the time by that point.
Yeah.
Especially depending on how much people have had to drink by that point.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Minderz, we got a couple other things to go through. We got to talk about Full Gear, and
I don't mind talking about Full Gear, although I didn't watch the pre-show, so don't even ask.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Where do we go?
We got to see how we did because
Yes.
I know I missed on a couple. I know you missed on a couple. We both missed on a couple.
Yeah. Let's make sure I got them in order.
Why? We got to have them in order. We know what the main event was.
Actually, I got it pretty close to in order.
Yeah,
The ones that
it
we
was-
have, because we didn't make a pick for Moxley and O'Reilly because we didn't know the match was happening.
We didn't. They didn't have a.
We
no,
knew it was going to
made
be
picks
announced.
for
They
it.
didn't have a graphic for it yet.
Right, but we picked.
We did
because
pick, yeah.
we both picked O'Reilly. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were right, by the way.
Yeah, we were right on that one.
All right.
Anyway, let's start.
All right.
Kickoff was.
Kickoff was a 4-way tag. The Bang Bang Gang won, so you were right on that one, Minderz.
Who did you? Oh, you had the Outrunners.
I had the Outrunners.
Okay, so I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Reb was
And then
wrong.
Juice humped the money, which was off-putting.
When was that match?
This is in the pre-show.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'll still run down who won the pre-show matches, but
Okay, even though, yeah.
yeah, even though we didn't watch it. All right, Boom and Doom beat RPG.
I was wrong. You were right.
Yeah, I wish I was wrong.
I wish you were too.
All right.
And not just because I picked RPG. I just wish you were wrong because the little kid got in the ring and.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with -1 being in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Just because at least he's training.
Right.
But.
He's not a chubby little doofus that just hangs out at
10-year-old.
Costco.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with Costco, but still. Then
Alright,
there was
next.
the next one we don't have a graphic for because we didn't know about it was a CMLL Trios match, Trios Championship.
Oh, that thing.
Because that one bled over into the main show.
Yeah, I was real confused when I started watching the main show, and I was like, "What in the?"
I'm not
hell
even
is
sure
this?
who all was on the CMLL team. It was Mystico and a couple other guys,
Yeah.
and then they took on Okada, Takeshita, and Echichero.
Echichero.
Which, you know, I'll say what I say about Okada is I can't imagine he wants to be in the pre-show. But
He
I mean,
doesn't
the money's
deserve to
money.
be on the pre-show.
Money's money. Takeshita
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
be on the pre-show.
I'm still waiting for him to just kick the fuck out of Okada.
I think it's coming, especially after that match.
After that, it better be, or
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be very disappointed.
Yes. So the CMLL team retain.
Yep.
And then we go on to the main show, and it started off with Pac and Darby Allin.
You're right. I was wrong.
right. But man, this was a good match.
It was. In all honesty, this was my favorite match of the night.
It was one of my two favorites.
I had 3. So
Okay.
I will give this one 1.5 sugars.
Okay. I was gonna give it 2 just because there was a little fuckery at the end.
Well, yeah, but
Useless.
I know useless, but
They'll teach Darby to bring a bat to the ring.
right? Dummy.
But no, really good match. Pac looks great.
He does. Holy goodness. Although I wish he'd cut his hair a little bit, but either cut it or let it grow out. It's at that awkward stage.
Yeah, maybe he's working on growing it back out, but I don't know.
Maybe.
He's got to get it to go over the ears.
Yeah. It's
That's
cold.
That's a chore.
It's cold. He needs to warm his ears up. He's got lots of ear. So
Yeah, he does have a lot of ear. He has the ears that are on the level of Guido's feet.
right. Exactly.
All right. The Casino Gauntlet for the AEW National Championship was next.
Ugh.
Basically, it was the Hurt Business, Jet Speed, the Death Riders, and Ricochet, and
Yeah.
O'Reilly, or
Yeah.
Pockets
No.
and Roddy.
Yeah, Pockets and Roddy.
And I'm sure there was others. I forget the order.
I'll tell you what, Reb, on this one, I didn't even watch it.
I
I knew
did.
who was going to win, so and then it started off, and it was just so much.
They lost me
dumb
when
fuckery.
Ricochet came out cutting a promo.
Yeah, exactly. So this one gets 4.5 sugars from me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, if I can't finish it, I'm being nice by only giving you 4.5 and not 5.
I gave it 4 because I liked the stuff with Shelton and Bobby at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I like Roddy, what he was doing in it. But yeah, just the rest of it.
I can only take so much.
Yeah. But I will point out something here real quick. So this is the new national championship
You were so mad about this.
because this was the original national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Notice any from it? Not a whole lot of difference there.
Not really.
Honestly, this is the design I wish that Billy would have gone with for the NWA national title when he brought it back.
Yeah.
But it's also the same design as their TV titles, so maybe I get why they didn't. But
Yeah.
But I mean, Tony just didn't try. And I'm saying that with the caveat, this is maybe my favorite belt design.
Yeah.
Like all the great title belts that had this design are some of my favorites. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just grumpy.
Wait, go back. Put that red one back up there again. What did the state of Hawaii look like down there?
Looks like a penis and testicles, Minderz.
I'm just saying.
All right, now I want to see if that's on this one. Well, it's kind of there too.
Kinda. It's not as predominant.
pronounced.
Yeah, it's not as pronounced.
Look at that. This one is protruding. It looks like it's ready to go.
Looks like it's a dick.
This one's just
Lovely.
sneaky.
Lovely. Okay, let's move
Anyway.
on before we get ourselves in more trouble.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Picks. There we go. All right, next up.
So we didn't really have a win or lose on that one because we didn't know
We didn't pick
who
a
else was
winner.
going to be in it. Yeah.
I think we assumed that it was probably going to be Ricochet or Lashley or somebody. But
Yeah, I thought. Well, I almost thought maybe MVP, but I wasn't.
MVP
sure.
wasn't in it though. He was just on ringside.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
Well, but we didn't know that at the time.
No, we did not.
So.
All right, next up, AEW World Tag Team Championship, FTR and Brodito.
I'm
on a
wrong.
roll. I am on a roll so far.
You are. Don't worry, it changes.
Not a bad match, to be honest with you.
It wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a great match.
It was a good match. I expect nothing less than good out of FTR. And I'm a big fan of Brody.
I was kind of disappointed. I was waiting. There was one time I was waiting for the Shell Shocked, and they switched it around on me. They did Power and Glory instead.
Which one's Shell Shocked?
Isn't that what it's called when they lift it up and
They're finished?
Yeah.
Shatter Machine.
Shatter Machine. That's what I meant. Sorry. Pudding.
Wow, it really didn't take long for somebody to for Joe to bleed in this cage match, did it?
Nope.
All right.
I
well,
didn't
let's-
watch all of that one either. I'm just telling you.
All right. Well, let's move on. The next one we had that we made picks on was TNT Championship, Fletcher and Briscoe. Hallelujah.
This was my second favorite. Like this one and
This was my
Pac
second.
and-
This was my
yeah.
favorite match of the night.
between Pac and Darby and this one, Tony could do it right on occasion.
Yeah, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Exactly.
Did you know that Mark has a new design for the TNT Championship
Yes, I saw it because I watched the scrum.
when he was bleeding all over himself?
Yeah. Yep.
In typical Briscoe fashion, he went camo, and it looks
Well,
cool.
actually, that
Damn,
he
Paige,
didn't.
you're gonna break that boot?
Huh?
When he's bludgeoning Joe with a boot in the corner.
Oh yeah. So he didn't design that one. Supposedly, the conglomeration had it designed for him because Orange gave it to him.
Oh, forgot you.
Yep.
Imagine if Pockets gets it, it's gonna be a denim one. Yeah, put that boot back on. It's not safe. There we go. All right, Minderz.
Wait, so we both had that one right?
We both had that right. And how many sugars?
Oh, I'll go 1.5 with it too because it was right up there.
Okay. This one I did go 1.5. I agree with you because you said something, or you said that you thought that the finish should have been the Froggy Bow.
There are, if that was who was going over, that's what should have been the finish, in my opinion.
I'll tell you what.
However,
That spot when Kyle caught Briscoe in the Brainbuster on the floor was
Yeah.
beautiful.
however, I will say that everybody was waiting for the J Driller.
Yeah, that's where the
So,
money is.
I get it. I understand why they didn't use the Froggy Bow,
Mhm.
but at the same time, that spot was beautiful.
I mean, he could have done the J Driller into the Froggy Bow.
He could have done the J Driller, then done the Froggy Bow.
All right.
But yeah, that, like I said, there was a couple times there that I'm like, they should have went home already, but they didn't.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We didn't mind.
Okay, I've got 3 matches left on here. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, we got Moxley and Kyle,
So
which
4.
I think was next.
It was. And we both went O'Reilly and we were both right.
Honestly, it wasn't a bad match except for the weapons.
I don't understand
I
why
feel
we
like-
needed the weapons.
I feel like this match could have been done without being a no holds barred match.
Well, and hadn't people bled enough by this time and you knew there was a cage match at the end that why did they have to bleed too?
Yeah, I'm with you. This could have been a straight up just wrestling match, and
Because
there could have
what,
been
by-
some blood. You know, somebody can get hard weighed, but
well,
why
Hardway,
always a fork?
Hardway that's respectable.
Right.
And
Foolish,
the no
but
DQ
respectable.
and the no DQ match though between
Briscoe and Fletcher.
Kyle and Briscoe, it needed
And needed blood. Mhm.
it needed blood.
Cage match needed blood.
Cage match had to have blood.
This Fletcher, wrong Kyle, O'Reilly and Moxley. They could have done this without blood and just be just a strong style match.
Yeah.
With strikes and submissions.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be an I Quit match. Doesn't have to be a no holds barred match.
And we know Kyle can do it.
Yeah, we know Moxley
That's the
can do
thing.
it.
Well, Moxley can if he wants to.
If he
but
wants
that's not
to,
what he
that's-
likes to do.
No, he wants it to be dope, be cool.
That'd be dope, man.
But no, I am glad that Moxley or O'Reilly won, and it seems like they're sowing some seeds for the Death Riders to kick Moxley to the curb.
Especially when Marina had to. Oh, that's what you're missing.
Oh, we got the 4-way tag.
Yep. There you go. That's the one we're missing
Uh-huh.
for to have the stipulation in the quarterfinals match.
That makes no sense to me. Why they would
Me
do-
either.
Why not just make that the finals of the tournament?
That's what I was wondering.
So, Minderz, that was Tony and Mina won that, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Tony
that
won
power
with a
slam.
roll up on
I think it was Marina.
Marina. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Marina.
And they didn't say their stipulation, did they?
Nope.
Okay. They'll probably do
Not
it
that I
some flowery
heard,
vignette.
but then again,
Man,
I-
Joe got laid open good in this match.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, just wait, he's spitting blood later.
Uh-huh. All right. So I think that's the two we were missing. So I think we're back on track.
Okay, wait,
Wait, hang on. Moxley and O'Reilly, how many sugars?
3.5.
3.5. Okay, I win 3.
It did what it needed to do. It wasn't
Got
a
Kyle
terrible
over.
match,
Now
but
they got Kyle over, and now I need to see where they're going with that.
Yeah.
What's the follow up? Which is where Tony always seems like he messes it up.
yeah. So
And then the girls 4-way tag. How many sugars?
it wasn't a bad match. Again, probably I'll go 3 again.
You'll go 3. I'm thinking 3.5 on that one.
I mean, it wasn't a bad match, but I hate when it's so many multi-people matches.
Yeah, and number 2,
For the simple fact
there was no good reason for it.
No, and they just wanted to get their shit in.
They could have just done 2. Well, I hate to imagine them adding more matches, but
and you just did War Games where they were all in it.
Mm.
So why did we need this? I don't understand that.
Yeah. All right. Well, next up we've got.
All I can say is Tony.
Mm-hmm. All right. I was wrong on this one. You got this right. It was
Actually, I was right all the way around because if you remember correctly, all I said was Josh Alexander and company.
Yes.
So basically, I just want Josh Alexander to win.
Glad to see Josh finally got a win.
It was nice to see that.
Of course, we got the big friend moment at the end. The Bucks got back together with Kenny.
Yeah, because the crowd yelled "hug it out," and Tony has to give the crowd what they want.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Young Bucks are kind of becoming the big show of AEW. The way they flip flop between babyface and heel all the time.
Mm-hmm. 3.5.
3.5. Gotcha.
Again, nothing great, but it did what it needed to do.
See, I gave this one 4.
That was 3.5. There you go. It wasn't a great match. I'm not saying it was a great match. I'm just saying
it wasn't a bad match.
The only reason it got 3.5 and not 4 is because of Josh.
He's so good.
He is.
Learned to scratch and claw his way out of the realm of the ruined.
Try. But then, of course, you had all the family come out to celebrate because they thought the Bucks were going to join the family, and they tried to break Kenny's ankle.
So did the Bucks give Callis their share of the money?
No, they just dropped it, and Callis took it.
So now we got to have another match where they get their money back.
Did you not watch it?
No, I did, but I didn't have audio on, so I didn't.
Well, they walk as they're walking out. It's like Don's pulling them out, and then they see that the rest of the group is they turn around and see that they're attacking Omega, and that's when they go in and take everybody out.
Right. And then
but they just drop their money.
Phallus are holding the bags up, and so now they're going to have a match for the money again because Don's got their cut. Yeah, my video froze. For Pete's sake. There's 13 minutes left.
It was a long match.
Well, it was a decent sized match, but it was a long aftermath.
Well, that's true.
All right,
you said you have 13 minutes left?
Yeah, and it just
8 of that is aftermath.
Okay,
8.
So we can get it to unfreeze. All right. Women's Championship, Staten, Monet. We both picked Monet because we have no faith in Tony.
We had no faith in Tony. It wasn't that we had no faith in Stat. We had no faith in Tony.
We were both glad to be wrong.
Yes, I was very happy to be wrong. But man,
like I said,
though,
they pulled a
Monet went
decent
after
match
that.
out of Mercedes. It wasn't a bad match.
Stat's shoulder. Ooh. It beat up that shoulder pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that was okay. You didn't talk about another comeback, but we're getting to it right now. So I'm surprised you didn't mention the other comeback.
What?
Well, we're getting into it. How many sugars are you giving, or how many Lithgos are you giving Stat Monet.
I give it 3.
I'm going to go 2.5 because the right person won.
That's fair. All right. Then next we've got main event. So Joe and Paige in the cage. Didn't mean to rhyme there.
Sure, you didn't.
No, it's more Joe and Paige are frozen in the cage right now.
Okay, I missed one somewhere. Oh no, I didn't. Guess what?
I got this one wrong.
You did.
I'm glad to be wrong.
But you heard something funny? We again went with different picks on different things.
Uh-huh.
We still both ended up at 5 and 4. But that's also not including the other matches that we didn't make picks for because we A, didn't know about them, or B, yeah, didn't realize they were happening.
Right.
So, but okay, so where do we start with this? Obviously, yours isn't starting anywhere because they're still frozen in the cage.
Uh-huh.
Joe, they beat the hell out of each other. We'll just say that. Both of them are
They
bleeding
really did.
profusely from the head. Then you had, well, I thought you were going to say something that, who was it that came out to help Paige? There was somebody that came out earlier to help Paige.
It was
No.
Kingston, wasn't it?
Huh?
I saw Hook came out.
No, he didn't come out to help Paige though.
Well, they thought he was.
Right. But when Shibata started climbing, who grabbed him and pulled him back down?
It wasn't Kingston, was it?
Yes, it was. It was Kingston. You're right. It was Kingston.
I think this is a lost cause.
So give it up. You said you saw what happened anyway. So,
yeah.
So Kingston pulls down Shibata. They start beating the crap out of each other. Then here comes Hook, and everybody thinks he's there too. Or no, Powerhouse came out next.
Yeah, because I saw he pulled the chain off the cage.
Yeah, he did. It was
He's
pretty
strong.
cool. He's strong boy. But he pulled, and he brought in the belt. At this point, Joe had accidentally taken out the ref.
Who was the ref, by the way? Was it Turner?
I think it was. Yeah, it was Turner. It was Turner. So the ref got taken out. Then Hook came out. They thought Hook was going to help. Then Hook hit Paige with the belt. And then Joe did the muscle buster on the belt, which was where we got the 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Billy. Hi, Billy.
Hey.
But then, like, they were raising everything up, and then out comes all the ops that are supposedly
that are
from the
dojo, I
ops
think
dojo or whatever. And they start beating up on Paige for a little bit, and then the music hits. Everything goes dark, and then the music hits, and Nano is at the top of the ramp.
Was he dancing?
He did. That was how you could tell who it was.
Uh-huh.
So he starts dancing, but then just because I don't like this Titantron behind showed like Swerve's house catching on fire. So that's how they figured out it was Swerve that was coming out. I mean, Nana was pretty obvious, but
it still makes no sense to me.
I know.
I get if he's coming out to go after Joe because he wants his belt, but
right. So Swerve starts walking out to the ring, and good Lord, it took him forever. If he was going out there to save him, but they could have had Paige and traction
maybe
by the time.
That's just a little bit of a just make him twist in the wind a little bit.
Well, yeah, but it took him forever to get out there. He finally gets in there, and like Joe's like, no, leave him alone. Here, you can have Paige. They
thought he wanted Paige.
Yeah. So he starts walking up there, and then one of the guys with the ops dojo, he got Theo'd.
Yeah.
Swerve Theo'd his ass. And then Swerve started beating them all up individually, blah, 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 blah. I will give him one prop or one one thing I enjoyed was when he did that. It used to be Pence's finisher where he snaps the arm, but he kicked the arm, and it made it look like he had busted it. And I will give whoever that kid was that's in the dojo, give that kid props because he sold it like $1 million.
Yeah.
And then Joe, of course, took a powder and left, and
Of course.
then
go
they
get a
were all
transfusion.
standing. They were all standing. And then, of course, you got Paige and Swerve standing shoulder to shoulder at the end. But
Yeah.
there you go. That was the rundown.
All right. Well, Minderz, give me a
Anything you
rating
wanna
on this one. No, you covered it pretty nicely.
I will give this one 2.5 sugar. Sugar's not lithgos.
Well,
There you go.
I'm going to agree just because the right guy won.
Right?
So I have a question.
Yes.
So we've had two very popular world champions get beaten in the span of 3 weeks in two different companies that
Yes.
a lot of people thought were both going to hold their championship for a while.
Mhm.
Got Mike Santana in TNA.
Mhm.
Then you got Paige in AEW.
Mhm.
Who was hurt worse in this situation?
Paige.
You think so?
Okay, are you ready for this? And you can stop me if you don't agree and you think I'm crazy. When I think of Santana and TNA, I
LAX?
think,
LAX?
no. Would you stop? You look like a dork. No, I honestly, it reminds me of Dreamer and ECW.
I see where you're going with this. So
it's more of a Santana represents TNA, the way Dreamer represented ECW. If you think about it, Dreamer only held the belt for what, 15 seconds?
Technically 10 minutes if you want
If
to go
that.
from...
Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, you have to
That's
go
not counting
from...
the WWE CW belt in 2009.
Okay, but that's my point, though. I don't think Santana's hurt because he's always going to be TNA's guy.
Mm-hmm. As long as he's under contract.
Exactly. AEW with Paige, it's on a whim. You never know if people like him or they don't like him. So
AEW has a gross under abundance of babyface top guys right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think they're going to put Moxley back as a babyface.
Well, you just flipped the Bucks, so why not?
Mm-hmm. It seems like Tony is progressively like regressing back to like 2021 as far as like who's doing what. And you got the Jurassic Express back. You got the Acclaim back together. You got the Bucks as baby faces with Omega. You got Moxley probably going to be turning babyface anytime now.
Yep. Okay, well, who do you think it hurts worse? Do you think it hurts Paige worse, or do you think it hurts Santana more?
As far as who beat them, I don't think either one of them is hurt by that because there's no shame in losing to Kazarian or Joe.
Exactly.
The fans were way into Kazarian winning the belt. They just didn't want him to beat Santana for it.
Yep.
In this case, I think the fans are just into Joe winning the belt because they don't want it on Paige.
But yet they wanted it on Paige, what?
They wanted it off Moxley.
Pay-per-view ago?
They wanted it off
Moxley. They didn't care who took it off Moxley. They wanted it off Moxley.
Could have been James Ellsworth for all we know, and they would have popped.
It could have been Cesaro. They probably wouldn't have cared.
I would have loved it if it was Cesaro.
Wouldn't it have been great? Because I honestly think that's where this is heading. Because stop me if I go too much on a rant, but I think Cesaro's going to be the one to kick Mox out.
See, I think it's going to be Pac. Pac's mean.
I want Cesaro to step up and take that lead role.
I think Pac's a better promo than Cesaro.
Well, that's true. That's true. That is true.
Claudio's good at being the silent, heavy guy. He kind of did that with Hero in the Kings of Wrestling too back in the day.
He did that with Tyson too.
Did it with Tyson. Kind of with Sheamus. Sheamus was more of the mouthpiece in the bar.
Well, duh. Sheamus is brilliant on the mic most of the time.
Yes, he is. But yeah, Cesaro or Claudio, depending on which show you're watching.
Which show you watch? Yeah.
He was never a strong promo. Which is, it's not saying anything about his intelligence because the guy speaks like 5 languages. And
He
very
does, and he
intelligent
has
guy.
and he has a great birthday.
I mean, yes, you two have the same birthday.
We do.
And it's coming up.
Yeah. Too bad we'll be on break.
Yeah.
We're always on break for my birthday.
Yeah.
But no. Okay, so I want to pick your brain for a minute.
Okay.
Did you watch the scrum?
I rarely get to watch the scrum. I probably could have put it on just the audio while I was working, but then you lose something if you don't see what's going on.
And I'm only going to talk about the first part of the scrum because I only watched one person on the scrum.
Mark Briscoe?
Yep. Sure was.
Okay.
And one of the questions they pointed out the ironic part about TNT was Warner that wouldn't let the Briscoes be on
I did hear about this.
on television, and now he holds their TNT belt.
Yeah, I think didn't Tony say that the guy that was responsible for them not letting Jay on TV is gone from the company?
Yeah.
Good riddance, I say. Fuck that guy.
He made a big deal out of that guy was no longer around and blah blah blah.
Hey, I never said Tony didn't want Jay Briscoe on the show.
He'd
be an idiot. He'd be an idiot if he didn't want the Briscoes on his show.
Yeah, well, he said he was, and he made it very clear during the scrum too that he was upset that he didn't get the actual Briscoes on
As he should have
as a tag. Yeah.
Best tag team I've ever seen in the last 25 years.
Yeah. Well,
not 30.
FTR's up there if you book them right.
I'll take the Briscoes over FTR.
Well, yeah, me too. But I'm just saying they're up there.
They are up there. But I'll take Briscoes. Something about the Briscoes ever since. Maybe it's because I've been watching them longer.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jay Briscoe could have been this generation's Arn Anderson.
Easily.
But with that extra wrinkle where he was a world champion and could have been the AEW world champion.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him if they'll ever put it on Briscoe. I wonder.
I think if they're looking for a top guy babyface, Briscoe could be their guy. Should be their guy.
Well, look at he's taken on MJF.
Mm-hmm. Taking on Fletcher.
But I feel like Briscoe kind of gets looked past because he's not that pretty boy white meat baby face.
Okay, I said Jay could have been their Arn Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mark Briscoe is their Bobby Eaton.
That makes sense.
He got the TV title for a cup of coffee in '91, but other than that, he was a tag team guy that never really got the big push.
And Mark talked about that too, how he's always been a tag team guy and he was forced to be a singles competitor and having to figure things out as being a singles competitor. And
I mean,
which is the truth.
It's a big adjustment if you've been in a tag team for 20 years and then all of a sudden that
and it's not that they quit.
No.
It's not that they quit. It's that they're gone.
It was taken away.
Yes, it was taken away. So
and it's just a matter of if Briscoe wanted to keep his career going, he had to adjust and become a single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to be fair, he's in a group, but he has said he will never be in a tag team again.
I hope he never is, unless it's like just for a one-off or something. Although, can I make a suggestion if he ever is in a tag team?
I'll bet I know who you're going to say.
Who?
Jay Lethal.
Damn you!
I mean,
we're sharing the pudding brain today.
Well, remember the tribute match? It was Mark and Jay.
Yep.
And those are the two guys that were closest to Jay Briscoe.
Mm-hmm. That's the only person that I
That's
could
the
think
only
that
guy.
Jay. That's the only guy I think Mark would be comfortable with tag teaming
Mhm.
with
I would probably agree with that.
if he doesn't retire next year like everybody
You know
else.
what? I'll throw one other guy out there.
Who's that?
Roderick Strong. They got a lot of history,
I know they've got a lot of history, but
and they're buddies. So it's that could work. But
well,
like
so
I
is
said,
Bennett. Bennett's
what?
really good friends. Bennett's really good friends with Mark and them too.
Yeah, but Bennett's team with Taven though.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's a moot point because as far as I'm concerned, Mark Briscoe's never going to be in a tag team again.
He'll never be in tag team again.
No.
But it was just something to rant about for a little bit.
Yeah, it's again, we speculate wildly for any given topic at any given moment. But I think we will both agree Mark Briscoe's friggin' awesome, and we're thrilled that he got a belt.
Yeah.
And he got a big win on pay-per-view, which is maybe even bigger than getting the title.
Why are people paying attention to my cups?
Why do you have a Halloween and a Christmas cup?
Because the Christmas cup had Dr. Pepper in it. The Halloween cup has water in it. I don't have 2 Christmas cups. Anybody want to fix that? Go to Buc-ee's and get me the new one with the... So yeah, that's why I have a Halloween cup. It's a cup. Leave it alone.
It's a cup. All right. Hey, Minderz, one thing, we're not doing a shootout tomorrow.
Right.
So I wanted to go through the results from GCW Dream On from Saturday just to run down because we would have been doing that tomorrow.
Right.
So can we just go through who won and all that stuff?
Mhm.
All right. So the first match was Ray Jazz against Lucky 13, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan was at ringside,
Right.
and Ray Jazz won. It was
I
a squash. It was only like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, but that Ray Jazz, isn't that
That's Guido's guy.
That's Guido's guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yes. He doesn't have the feet of little Guido, but
No.
all right. Next up, 6-man tag team match YD and PM, which is Alec Price, Jordan Oliver, and Marcus Mathers. Beat
All my boys.
Yes, but they beat Fancy Flying Cartwheel, which is Jack Cartwheel, Fancy Ryan Clancy, and Flying Ryan O'Neal.
Yes.
That was kind of I guess you'd call that a spot fest, wouldn't you, Minderz?
You think? What was your first clue?
I'm allowed one stupid overstatement and
No,
or
understatement. We were right
yeah.
the first time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Again, pudding, brain.
Yeah, we know.
You know. All right. Then we get the Gail Kim Joey interaction in the match. Jelly beat KJ. Gail accidentally punched KJ in the face.
Yeah. We were both mad about KJ losing.
Yeah, we're KJ fans unless he's wrestling Sam.
Unless he's wrestling Sam. Or if he's
Tremont.
or Marcus.
Right. Speaking of Tremont, hardcore tag team match, Bear Dozer, which is Bear Bronson and Matt Tremont, beat Rhino and Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy didn't have a fight with the ropes.
No.
I was so proud of him.
And then after the match, he cut a promo saying he's going to wrestle as long as his body lets him, which
Yes.
I don't know if that's going to be too long because he did
Yeah,
not.
I don't know
look
if
in
that'll
good
be
shape.
too much.
I love
longer.
Tommy Dreamer, but he looked rough.
Yeah.
All right, Masquerita Dorada beat Gringo Loco. I was bummed because I like Gringo.
Yeah. Oh, I enjoyed when Masquerita came out.
Uh-huh.
And everybody then realized how short he was.
Uh-huh. I think they all thought it was going to be Masquerita Dorada, not the mini version.
But everybody who goes, what the hell?
All right, moving on. Beastman and Sam Stackhouse went to a no contest. They just fought out of the building.
Yep. And that was every bit of what I thought it was going to be.
Pretty much.
Except I thought we might have a winner, but
that was a super house fight because they're both big dudes.
Real big dudes.
Yeah. Jimmy Lloyd and Killer Cross beat the major players, Myers and Cardona.
Mm-hmm. Which
so
didn't bother me at all.
Killer Cross put on a cane mask and chokeslammed Cardona.
I think I missed that part.
Maki Ito beat Jeffrey John, the Babushka Baron Minderz.
Babushka.
Yes.
But he's a bad guy. It's so weird.
Yeah, he was really acting like a dick, wasn't he?
He was.
So there was supposed to be a number one contenders match where the winner would get a world title match immediately after Minderz.
Right.
So it's Atticus Cogar and Charles Mason.
Mhm.
But that went to a no contest because in the middle of the match, Effie just came out and declared it was going to be a three-way, and he was just going to defend against both guys.
Yep.
How'd that work out for Effie, Minderz?
Not so great. You want to talk about Minder's Law not taking effect? There you go. Minder's Law did not work.
And can we assume that Atticus Cogar and Charles Mason are like best friends or blood brothers, or
Probably blood brothers.
because they beat
Because
the
that
piss
is
out of each
Minder's Law right there. They better be best friends. That's all I gotta say. And we still don't have any more for the NGI, do we?
other. No, not that I saw.
You figure Tremont's got to be in there, right?
You would imagine.
Gotta think so. All right, what we got next?
All right. So after that, we've got to make predictions, Minderz, because we got Survivor Series coming up.
Do you want to talk Raw before we make?
We can.
Let's talk Raw before we make predictions because it happened first. So, what are you doing?
I'm just multitasking here. So Raw kicked off with Roman.
Yep. I only saw parts of this because I was making fudge.
Yeah. So he comes out. He gets interrupted by Cody, and Cody says, and I caught this right away, but they expanded on it when he said, "Welcome to my team."
Uh-huh. And then here comes Punk.
Yeah, he took exception to the my team business.
Yeah. Which, again, is a very Homelander thing to say.
Yeah.
You still haven't watched any of that, have you? Any of the boys? You haven't watched any of the boys?
No.
Any desire?
It's not really my scene, but
I'm telling you, it makes so much more sense. You would understand why.
Why?
Would you
But
quit multitasking?
I'm sorry. I'm just
Focus
I'm focusing. I'm focusing.
on this. Oh, shoot. But yeah, okay. So Cody comes out, then Punk comes out, then they start bickering between each other. Then Roman says, "Y'all figure this out, and you let me know."
Don't forget the little nugget where he said that belt will look better on his shoulder than his, but he didn't say who.
He didn't say who he was talking to. Which, thanks, Billy. You too. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, and so everybody speculated the entire night of what he meant by that. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
What match did we have first? I don't remember.
Was it?
Oh, I think it was Dom.
Don came out for the promo with John Cena, Ito.
With Psycho.
Plus, I love the fact that they had a miniature Stu.
Right?
Stu the cameraman, they had a miniature version. And
did you see the little step he had to stand on to
I
be
did.
above the... I thought that was hilarious.
Did you see the meme where it said there's a cameraman filming a cameraman shooting a tiny cameraman shooting John Cena?
That's great. That's great.
Good stuff. Hey, little fellas, they always get over.
What? Yeah, they do. They do. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Stop
we had
it, Hannah. She's telling me I need to focus. I'm like, no, Reb needs to.
Actually, technically, I had to focus, but I'm good now.
Okay.
Gunther and Carmelo. I thought
that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
It was really good.
It was a good match.
I know how good Carmelo is. It's just a matter of what they let him do, and
right.
they let him do.
Well, I got all excited because I thought we were getting the question mark match. So I thought we were going to be whoever was taking Sheamus's place.
No, that's Friday.
Yeah, I know. I
Because
found that
finale
out.
night.
I found that out last night when I was really mad when
Because we're getting Rusev and Jay, and then LA Knight and the mystery opponent
Miz.
Friday.
Mhm.
Well, that's the speculation is going to be the Miz. I still want it to be Joe Hendry.
We'll see. Yeah, there he is. Don't play his music, dear Lord. I don't want to get
Nobody
pinged
gets
again.
All right. So yeah.
Yes,
so,
Hannah, I know. I need a step stool all the time. I get it. Thanks.
yeah, I really enjoyed the Gunther Carmelo match. I'm sorry, Carmelo is not hurt by this whatsoever.
No.
If anything, this is good for him.
Well, it's like Javon last week.
Yeah.
You put up a good match against Gunther, and you will be taken more seriously.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
Hey, what did you think of Oba's promo last Tuesday?
it was fun. I like that.
He said, "Daddy's home."
Daddy's
Like,
back.
Yes, sir. Obafemi's in Sir mode, right? He's got that Sir status.
Yes, he is definitely in Sir mode.
Okay. Let's see. We got.
Wait, we didn't talk about
No,
that
we're still
too.
going. I'm trying to think what was next on the. We had JD and Ray, which I thought was good.
That was a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why JD got my good hoot of the week.
Well, it's one of the reasons because Ilya.
Well, yeah, the Ilya match too,
Mhm.
but yeah. After that was sorry, I had to yawn. Was after that was that. No, it wasn't. Oh, they were talking to Maxine, and Maxine something about she was going to go talk to.
To talk to Natty, get a little more.
No,
training,
she said Natalia.
Well, she
'cause
said Natalia.
I paid attention to what she said,
She said Natalia.
and she
Then
said Natalia.
Then she started getting pushed around by Ivy and
Yeah.
Roxy.
Yeah, and then.
Oh, did you see the New Day get a title shot next week
Oh yeah.
against AJ Lee?
Sure do. Sure do. Crazy. Oh no, this is when they were trying to decide who the tag team was too. That was gonna
Oh, for the Vision.
for the Vision.
Yeah, wound up being Drew and Logan against the Usos.
Dude, did you see the after celebration?
Yeah.
I thought that was
Just dumping Prime out over him.
That was great. Oh, that was so fun.
I would say that's a waste of Prime energy, but who are we
No,
kidding?
it's not.
They're not a sponsor, I can say that. Although if they want to sponsor us, we do have
we
sponsorship
would be more than
opportunities.
happy to. Yeah, come on.
You want to sponsor a segment? You want to sponsor a whole show? Just hit us up.
Hit us up.
Mhm.
Let's see.
And by us, I mean Minderz. You're our head of marketing.
Shit. Okay. My bad.
Hey,
Whoops.
you market your fudge.
Because you made my pictures. There they are.
It is fudge season.
It is fudge season. Reb's been getting all these. I'm sure he's probably sick of getting pictures of fudge. It's like, guess what I'm doing? Same thing I do every night.
You're fudging it up.
Yeah. Let's see. So then, what's the next thing they had then? Oh, all the women came out because you got to see everybody. Yeah, everybody's going to be in that
face
match.
off with the War Games.
Yeah.
And Rhea popped Nia in the face with a microphone.
Oh, that was so funny. She popped her good too.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it looked a lot better than Ricochet hitting MVP with a microphone on.
Sure
Saturday.
did. Sure did. I wonder how that's all going to play out. I don't see anywhere where there's cracks in it in either team, so I think it's going to be pretty.
It's going to be pretty straightforward, I think.
That one's going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be the men's match.
The men's match is going to be the tricky one.
It's going to be tricky.
Number one, does Logan Paul piss Brock off to the point where Brock just beats him up?
God, I hope so.
And then do we get Homelander Cody? Do we get Jay turning heel?
I know there's so many different things that could happen. And I like it. I like
Uh-huh.
it when I can't decide.
Yeah.
I still want my Homelander Cody,
Oh, I know you do.
but I don't want to see Punk get left alone by himself again.
No.
Hannah's pushing my Judge. Hannah's
Judge.
pushing my fudge now too. She said if you like mint chocolate, you need to try that one. Granted, the chocolate and peanut butter is delicious.
I recommend the chocolate peanut butter combo. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. Or just peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Which hopefully, if the weather holds out for Saturday, because now they're saying it could get nasty Saturday.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Every time I get worried, that's when nothing ever happens. So I'm getting worried about it. So
yeah,
nothing will happen.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Which remind me, you and I need to. We need to discuss that after the show. By the way.
Yeah.
You have me so sorts of confused.
I don't know how, but we can get it worked out.
Okay.
All right. Main event.
Yes.
Because I mean, not much to talk about with the solo Penta match because Penta got hurt. So.
Yeah, that was just. Well, Penta was an idiot and rammed his own shoulder into the floor.
It is what it is.
But yeah, you had a main event. And that's that was the Usos versus Logan and
Drew.
And everybody, of course, came out and there's whole fuckery and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. I don't even remember who won that.
Logan and Drew won.
Okay.
I have to mention a pretty epic turn of events.
The slip up? Do you have video?
It starts not video. Okay,
okay.
So Brock comes out.
Yes.
His
music hits. The pyro hits. He does his stomp. And
the best part about this, look at Paul's face.
Oh, shit.
And he goes, bad.
Okay, Paul's kind of hilarious there, actually.
And he's okay.
He's up. He's good.
And laughing his ass off, by the way, during the.
You know what, though? At least.
Who's going to say anything?
Exactly. But not only that.
As far as I'm concerned, he meant to do that.
But he got up and he just laughed it off and went on about it. It wasn't like he made a big deal about it.
It'll be on Botchamania this weekend.
Oh, yeah, it will be. And it'll be great.
Yes. Minderz, they announced the Continental Classic field yesterday.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So the Gold League, which I believe is the Dynamite bracket, is Darby, Pac, Kevin Knight, Speedball, Fletcher, and Okada. Which that means we're going to get Kevin and Bailey one-on-one, which I'm kind of curious about.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Blue League, you got Takeshita, Moxley, Claudio, Pockets, Roddy, and Masquerade Dorada.
Mm-hmm.
Not Masquerita Dorada, like we got a GCW.
Right. Well,
so is it possible that Moxley and Claudio is where we get the split?
Yep.
When they wrestle in their bracket?
Yep. Shoot, are we going to get a conglomeration split when...
Well, they seem like they're pretty tight.
I could see that one being a respect versus respect.
I could see Roddy turning on Pockets, but I don't think so. What about Fletcher and Okada? Fletcher was kind of pissed at Okada on Saturday.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get no help.
Right.
We're going to get Pac and Darby again, which is always good.
I can't wait for Pac versus Kyle Fletcher.
Yes, I 100% agree. I'll tell you, Pac and Kevin Knight should be really good.
Yeah. Fletcher and Pac, I'm real excited to see.
Yeah. I don't care what Brian Glass says. I'm kind of looking forward to Takeshita and Claudio.
That could be fun too.
I think that's going to be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait. So
Roddy and Moxley could be interesting with Marina. I'm just saying.
Okay, why do I have a really bad feeling this is going to come down to Takeshita and Okada?
Because it probably will. But I think this might be the year that Okada loses in the tournament because he's won the last 2 tournaments, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Or no, he won the belt from Kingston at Arthur Ashe, and then he won the next tournament to keep the belt.
Yeah.
But I don't want him winning another tournament.
I don't either.
That's all they talk about is how great Okada is at tournaments. But anyway. Hey, do you remember? I don't know if you remember this. Like the first 2 or 3 episodes of this show, we used to do a random subject of a discussion, me and Narj and Marco, and I actually asked if Tony would ever consider doing a month-long tournament, like a G1 or something like that. And
are you kicking yourself for asking that question now?
No, I'm kind of patting myself on the back for calling it 3 years because Narj and Marco said no way. Shows what they know.
Really? Huh? But what do we know?
What do we know? Have you listened to the?
I
think it was the drive-through with the guest.
I haven't had a chance to listen to anything. We'll probably get caught up on a lot of that Saturday.
I'll tell you what. I was strutting ass though today because
I bet you were.
I actually guessed of the city right on I guess the program, and it wasn't a city. It was a little podunk town in North Carolina. I just guessed it off the top of my head. Be a smart ass. It turns out I was right. So.
You know, I almost thought about trying to find some of those cards and just asking you if you could at least tell me the territory. Just by the people that were in it.
That's a little close to what I guess the program is.
I just wanted you to tell me the territory. You don't have to tell me where. You don't have to tell me when.
Oh, that's different.
No, I don't want you to tell me where or when. I just want you to tell me the category.
You just need the territory.
Just the territory.
You don't need the town.
The date or the town or anything like that. No.
Okay. I get it.
I don't know. We might do that just like a one-off once in a while. I don't want to do it all the time, but
kind of like how I do a silhouette every now and then on the Name That Wrestler.
Right.
Gotcha. Hey, Minderz, there's a Thanksgiving tradition coming up this week.
You're watching WKRP in Cincinnati?
Well, that's a given. But on Impact, they're doing the Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl, where the loser has to put on a turkey costume.
Please tell me it's going to be Ryan.
He's the only one out of this that I can see it being.
Tell me it's going to be Ryan.
Although I would laugh pretty hard if Mansoor had to put a turkey suit on.
I would too. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think Trey's going to have to do it. No, Hometown Man's too over.
Myers is too serious right now. The system's getting over. EY's done it already. I mean,
Eric would punch somebody in the face.
Well, EY did it like the second or third year they did it. But Nemeth, he's got the face.
Lord,
he's got the attitude. He humble him.
Humble him, please.
All right. Well, Minderz, we got a couple more things to do. We got to make picks on Survivor Series. So let's get to that. We got 4 matches.
Yeah, because they're going to be really long.
Well, yeah.
I have a feeling there won't be any more than that.
Yeah. Well, they might announce one more on Friday, but we'll see. First off,
what would it be though?
I don't know.
Women's U.S. title, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
for the women's U.S. title.
Ilya and Ciampa finally.
Oh, please.
By the way, DIY gets points. They almost got hoots just for their shirts on Friday. All right, we're getting off focus.
Yeah, focus.
Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella.
Who do I want versus what do I think will happen?
Yes.
I want Stephanie.
Okay.
I think Bella might win, though, and I hope not. I really hope not.
Well, you picked Stephanie.
I know I did. And I'm sticking with that. But I have a feeling we might both be wrong. And I don't want to be.
This is when we agreed more than we disagreed on this card.
But there's like 4 matches, so...
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, next up.
Women's War Games. That's a bummer.
Oh,
Sean's here. And yes, Sean, we gave you props that you were correct about AJ joining the War Games match.
Yes. Speaking of Minderz, here we go. So we got
Mhm.
Io, Rhea, AJ, Charlotte, and Alexa on one side. Lash Legend, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Asuka, and Kairi Sane on the other.
Which it makes sense of who they have as quote unquote leaders.
Yes,
They're the only singles.
true. And they're the veterans on each team.
Right.
Although Asuka could, I could see Asuka being the captain on.
And I could see Rhea being the captain on the other one. Or Charlotte.
True. Yeah. Or Alexa for that matter.
Yeah.
It's kind of an all-star lineup on this War Games match.
It kind of is. It's kind of stacked. I kind of like it.
Yeah. So we did make picks.
Is this the one we didn't agree on? Yeah,
Right.
this is the only one we didn't agree on.
You picked Team Rhea. I just, to be different, I picked Team Becky.
And that's fine. Actually, I picked Team AJ, but
Well, same team.
I can't go against Rhea though. She'll
You
be
never
sitting there
can.
doing pull-ups in the freaking cage waiting to get in.
Right. There's a reason why Buddy Matthews is built like a brick shit house. Otherwise, she'd break him in half.
Right?
All right. Next
Yes,
up.
mommy.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got the men's War Games. Here we go. We got Jay, Roman, Cody, Punk, and Jimmy. Drew, Bronson, Brock, Braun, and Logan. Again, there's 3 captains on this babyface team, if you think
Mhm.
about it. I don't see Brock taking orders from anyone.
No.
Brock is
Good
the
luck,
alpha of
Logan.
his species.
Why does Logan look so
He looks weird, doesn't he?
terrible? That is bad.
Yeah. Can we just agree we do not want Bronson Reed to try a tsunami off the top of the cage this year?
He will though.
I hope not. I think Logan will be the one doing the shit off the cage.
Yeah, that'll work.
I could see somebody telling Bronson, stay the fuck off the top of the cage. This should be interesting, though. But we did make picks. And we both picked the Vision.
Mm-hmm.
I think for different reasons.
I just got news. We have more things to talk about after the show.
Oh, not it's for off camera.
I'll put it this way. 2 of our past guests are hanging out together on December 6th.
Okay.
One we had not too terribly long ago, about 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one informed us of yams.
Math is done, and I know who you're talking about. All right. So
And if you listen to the show, you know who we're talking about too.
there will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz later.
All right. So yeah, we both agreed the Vision. You're counting on Homelander Cody coming out.
I'm counting on it.
I think the only way the Vision loses is if Brock just beats everyone up on his team because they annoy him and he leaves.
You know, I don't think he would do that though to Bronson and Braun.
Logan, yes.
Logan and Drew,
Drew, yes.
possibly.
Yeah.
But I think Heyman has enough pull with Bronson and Braun.
Is there any way that Brock gets tired of Heyman in this?
No.
That he got saddled with this team, so
I don't think so. And the reason I say that is because and I hate to even put it this way because I don't think it's going to be Drew, but where Drew and Logan would lack, I think Braun and Bronson are going to make up for it.
Gonna throw another scenario at you.
Okay.
What if Braun gets too big for his britches and bows up to Brock?
I don't think he will.
He's kind of hot-headed, Minderz. He got that short fuse. He is a Steiner after all.
I know he's a Steiner, but I don't think so. And not here. I don't think he'll do it here.
Maybe if they lose, then the next night.
Yeah, maybe Raw after. But I don't see him doing that.
I wouldn't hate seeing Braun Breaker against Brock Lesnar. I know I'm teasing you with a good time.
Not really, because I can't stand Brock. So
I like my house fights though, Minderz. You know that.
I know you like your house fights, and I will
Let's
not
fight.
I will not say anything bad about your house fight,
Thank you.
but
I thought we were getting Bronson and Gunther, by the way, for the second round of the tournament. So
that would have been fun. But
yeah, Bronson would have been jiggling if he got in there with Gunther.
yeah.
All right, we got one more match, Minderz, and it is the rematch for the Intercontinental title. And first off, I kind of like that shirt. It's the old timey Padres logo font, so that's actually pretty sharp. But John Cena is giving Dom his rematch for the Intercontinental Championship, and
I say Dom wins.
We both went Dom here because
Yep.
Cena, frankly, doesn't need the belt. I think Dom getting the big pop in the big stadium show is the way to go here
In his hometown.
Yeah. Well, it's not even the hometown thing. That doesn't really sway my thinking usually.
It doesn't sway my
because
thinking.
it's been done to death.
It has, but however, it is Cena. So it has been done where Cena hasn't always wanted his hometown, and
I think it's one of those things where it doesn't matter what town they're in. Dom is going to get a pop if he wins.
Right. But I could see them. I'm like you. I can see them putting it right back on Dom. I don't think they're going to keep it off of him for too terribly long.
No, and again, Cena doesn't need the belt for one more match.
Nope.
Because Sheamus is out of the tournament.
I was going to say Sheamus is out, so it's fine. He can lose the belt now.
Because that's what we were banking on, was Sheamus win the tournament, win the belt from Cena at the main event.
So he could be a Grand Slam champion.
Right.
Yep.
Right now, the odds-on favorite is probably Gunther, but
and I'd be okay with that. I think Cena and Gunther could have a damn good match. You went silent. Why did you go silent?
I was trying to think of my words. Because Gunther already retired Goldberg. So now if he retires Cena, say Cena does the JOB in this match, then you've got that real bravado from Gunther. He's retired 2 legends.
So then what would put him against Randy?
Put him against Randy. Again. I mean, it happened already, but...
It did. But now you could build a story to it.
Yeah, that was a tournament match.
Yeah, that was tournament. So now you could actually build the story to it. Get Cody to turn on Randy. Sorry.
If Gunther's going to go with Randy, then I think they're going to hold off on Cody turning. Or at very least hold off on Cody doing anything with Randy.
Well, yeah. I don't think it's... Since Randy's not in War Games, it's going to be... Cody's going to turn on Roman, I think is who it's going to be. Or Jay's going to turn on Roman. I haven't decided which yet.
Where's your whiteboard?
I don't know. I need like 6 of them right now.
So
the only person I don't think is going to turn in this... No, there's 2. Jimmy and Punk. That's the only 2 I don't think will turn in this.
All right. So yeah, we'll have to watch it. We may have to watch this the next day, depending on the weather.
Or watch it in the car on the way home.
Or watch it in the car on the way home. We'll figure that out. But yep. All right, Minderz, are you ready for our main event? Because this was a fun idea we had.
This was a fun idea we had. Wait, did we cover everything?
Yeah.
Before we go to the main event?
We sure did.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, it is time for Who's Whoopin Who.
Hey, by the way, I did go back and rewatch this match.
Since
I couldn't keep my eyes open when we were watching it Saturday.
So here's
for my team.
So here's what we did, Minderz. Because it's Survivor Series weekend coming up, we decided that instead of just picking a one-on-one or a tag team match, we each picked a Survivor Series team from the past, and we put the 2 of them together in this match. And both you got mad at me because
I did.
I didn't know you wanted my team.
I wanted your team.
I'll tell you what. If
So
we
tell them your team. Who's your team?
Well, first off, we did 5-on-5. We didn't
yes,
go 4-on-4.
We did do 5-on-5.
Next year, maybe we'll go 4-on-4.
Okay, we'll just alternate years. That's how we'll do this.
There we go. So,
assuming we're able to keep the lights on and the cameras rolling.
I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
As long as one of us doesn't keel over.
Okay.
Which my money's on me.
You know the type of year I've had this year.
That's true. Well, anyway, subject change back to this. And so here's the matchup we settled on. So I went with Team Savage from the first Survivor Series, which is Macho Man, Jake Roberts, Brutus Beefcake, Ricky Steamboat, and Hacksaw Duggan.
Uh-huh.
Minderz, your team?
My team was Team DX from 06, which was CM Punk, the Hardy Boys, and then D-Generation X, Sean and H.
Which is one of the few teams to actually shut out their opposition in Survivor Series.
Yes, and they did. It was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Although, granted, if the women wouldn't have been at the ring at that time, I don't think they would have got their 2 of their eliminations as quickly as they did.
Yeah, Kelly was a liability at best in that match.
Mm-hmm.
Although we did get that nice fake out from Sean with Melina.
Right. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Snake and Macho and Steamboat, I believe, were the survivors from their team, if I remember right.
I was thinking they were, yeah. Because that was against Ted DiBiase's team, correct?
No, that was against Honky Tonk Man's team.
Or that's what I meant. I meant Honky Tonk's team.
So DX, their opposition was Radiant RKO, Mike Knox, Johnny Nitro, and Shane Helms. I'm sorry, Gregory Helms.
Gregory Helms.
Gregory Helms, my mistake. Savage's team in 87 was against Honky Tonk Man, Harley Race, Hercules, Outlaw Ron Bass, and Dangerous Danny Davis.
Which in all actuality was a damn good team, really.
Yeah. I mean, both of them were.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that Shawn Michaels didn't know who Mike Knox was after he kicked him in the face.
After he didn't get to see Kelly tried
well, Hunter was trying to get Kelly to show her games.
Yeah.
While shielding Sean's eyes.
Exactly.
I always got a kick out of when they would subtly hint at Sean's overt Christianity and how Hunter was still a horn dog.
Yeah, because he's like, show him. Sean, don't look. And then Sean, he walks back. Who was that?
This was kind of Punk's coming out party. This is his first big pay-per-view, and being on a team with the Hardys and DX.
And him and H got along.
Yeah.
That's before they had their issues.
Yeah. And
all right,
Jeff got along before they had their issues.
Well, you usually book this.
Okay, so I did not do a tail of the tape because that would have been almost impossible for 10 separate guys with all of the information and all that. But
right.
Captain-wise, now DX were co-captains on your team.
Yes.
Macho was the only captain on his team.
Yes.
But if I had to guess the 1-2 in 87, I would say it was probably Macho and Steamboat.
Yeah.
But
or Snake. Could have been Snake.
Could have been Snake. Snake was just getting the babyface push.
Yeah.
Steamboat had already been IC champ and all that stuff.
Yeah, Steamboat's always babyfaced.
But Steamboat's awesome. Even though Tony tried to ruin him last week.
I saw that. Ugh. Although I am curious as to what's going on tonight because we have night 2 of Gold Rush.
Oh, that's true.
On NXT.
Yes.
Because tonight's the Oba versus Ricky match.
Yes.
I think.
And then there's Trick and Miles and Kalani against Lee and Jordan, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Which one of those matches may have already happened because it's already 8 o'clock.
2 of those matches could have happened.
Possibly. All right, let's get back to this here. So, matchup-wise, Here's where we're different. We got the Hardys are an established tag team, so there's going to be some precise double teaming out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Macho's team is all singles.
Yes.
DX was a tag team only by the fact there were two of them. They never were a tag team per se.
Oh, I was wrong. Sean corrected me. Oba versus Ricky is at Deadline.
Thank you, Sean.
My bad. Thanks, Sean. No timeout for you. You're fine.
No. So here's the thing: Savage's team is a lot of brawlers and Steamboat.
Yes.
DX's team is a lot of high impact, high risk guys and Hunter.
Yes.
So it seems like.
Well, Sean could technically be a little bit of a brawler.
True.
A little bit.
True. But he also could do the moonsaults and the high risk.
Yeah, he could do the high risk stuff, but he was also
Punk's
good at.
Punk's the same way. Punk can
Right.
brawl.
He can brawl.
But size wise, my team has the advantage because they're all much bigger than most of the guys on Hunter's team.
Right.
Uh,
Okay, so this is how I would have looked at it. Like, who's your who? Okay, let's do it this way. How about who's your answer for who? So I'll tell you. How about I'll give you one of my guys. You tell me who your answer on your team would be for it.
Okay.
So we'll just start off. We'll start off with Punk.
Steamboat.
Okay. Jeff Hardy.
I think I would go probably out of this 5, Beefcake, probably.
Okay. Matt.
Contrast. I would throw Matt and Duggan.
Okay. Sean.
Savage.
H.
Jake.
Snake. Okay. Now I'll tell you. You tell. We'll reverse this.
Okay. So I'll name my guys. You tell me
Yeah.
what you think. All right. I'll start with Jake.
Jake, I would actually put with Matt.
Okay. Macho.
Macho, I would put with HBK.
Okay. So we agreed on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Brutus.
Brutus, I would do Punk.
Really?
Yes.
Well, Punk has had his head shaved in the ring before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dragon.
Jeff.
Okay, that could be interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then
And then,
H and Duggan.
Okay. Yeah, I put Steamboat with Punk just because I've seen the matchup before. Not in a match, but just in Ring of Honor, they had a feud.
Well, then that's no fun because you've seen it before.
But never in a match, though.
Well, still, I'm telling you. Why do the Hardys look so fuzzy?
I don't know. I think it's just the condition they were in when the picture was taken.
Ah, gotcha.
That's
Makes sense.
That's mean.
No, it's not. It's fine. All right. So who's surviving and who's winning on this?
I'm gonna honestly. I think probably your team would probably win.
Here's the thing about that. I think they would too. Now,
it's just a question of who eliminates who.
Right. Well, and my reasoning behind it is I think my team's a little bit more chicanery.
They're crafty.
A little crafty.
DX especially.
Exactly.
Matt to a point.
So I think that would throw off like Ricky. Because it'd be like Triple H covering up Ricky's eyes too while Kelly's throwing her boobs out. I think that Duggan would have problems with H.
I don't think that this is another shutout.
No, I don't think it's a shutout. But I honestly think it would come down to... I think it would come down to Macho and DX, honestly.
I think it would come down to Macho and Steamboat and DX.
Okay.
I think Duggan would get counted out or DQ'd or something. Maybe try to hit somebody with a 2x4.
Yeah.
Just for a name, I think the Hardys eliminate Beefcake.
Yes.
Swanton, just a fake combo,
Mhm.
double team. I think Duggan hits Matt with a 2x4, gets disqualified.
So now we're down 3-5.
Macho hits the big elbow on Matt, pins him.
Okay.
Then
So Matt's out,
Matt's out, Duggan's out,
Duggan's out, and Brutus is out.
Bruce is out. So now we got 3-on-4.
Right.
Uh,
I almost think Jake would slip on a banana peel with Jeff, and I think Jeff would take out Snake.
I think I picture Jeff or Jake setting up a DDT, but Jeff rolling him up.
Yeah, something. Yeah, or Punk. It could be either or. Either one of those two,
Yeah.
and that would bring
Well,
it down. Then
if Jake has Punk set up, that all Punk has to do is just shift his position. He's got to go to sleep.
there you go. Okay.
Okay,
So
so
Punk
Punk
takes
eliminates
out
Jake.
Jake.
So
now we're down to
we got Punk, Jeff, DX against Ricky and Dragon or Savage.
right. I think Ricky takes out Jeff, and I think Savage takes out Punk.
Okay, I can get behind that. So that leaves DX against Savage and Steamboat. So that's what we kind of.
That's what we wanted to get to. So. Now.
This is where it gets tricky.
Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. Although you have DX that has the tag team.
Chemistry.
That has tag team background. But you have Macho and Ricky that. They had a hell of a.
Sean, we're getting there.
We're getting there, Sean. But then you got Macho and Ricky, and those two had quite a.
They had a heck of a rivalry.
They did.
So they know each other very well.
So does Macho turn on Ricky?
No, I don't think so. I think there might be a little distrust there. Maybe Steamboat doesn't trust Savage.
And he gets super kicked by Sean?
Maybe. I'll throw this. Sean tries to super kick Savage. Steamboat pushes Savage out of the way, takes the bullet for him.
Mm-hmm. Sean pins Ricky 1, 2, 3.
Sean pins Ricky 1, 2, 3.
That leaves Macho against DX.
So I imagine Macho and Sean going at it, but then Hunter pedigree from behind.
Works for me.
The DX wins.
So DX wins.
I don't
there you
like
go,
it,
Sean.
but it makes sense.
It does make sense.
Man, this is such a good team, though. The Savage team.
It really is.
If you had gone with Team Savage, do you know what team I would have gone with?
Who?
Team WWF for 2001, which was Austin, not Austin. He was on the Alliance team. The Rock, Jericho, Undertaker, Kane, and Big Show.
Okay.
Now, if we're going 4-on-4, I have an entirely different team.
I'm sure, but you have to save that for next year.
Okay. Now, when Royal
I know
Rumble
you want to
time,
talk about it so bad.
I know.
But we're already at almost 2:10.
When Rumble time comes, we're not picking 30 guys for a.
Oh no. We might pick our favorite Rumble though.
Oh, I'm sure.
But not on a who's whooping who.
No.
We got to pick our favorite. We got to have our favorite.
Probably
Rumble.
do top 10 Rumble moments or something, or top 10 Royal Rumbles.
There you go.
But that's for another time, Minderz.
That's for like January.
Yes, it is.
February.
Yes, you are correct. All right, let me get this out of here.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, we are back. And go back to our festive Thanksgiving finery here.
Reb.
Yes.
Where can people get really cool hats and sweatshirts and sweatpants?
I'm glad you asked, Minderz. Well, if you want t-shirts, you can go to prowrestlingtees.com/JTRpod.
There's our QRC code.
QR code.
Whatever.
Who cares? But yeah, click on that. You can see some of our old designs and things like that you can see. If you want to go to brainbustertees.com/JTR, you get t-shirts, jackets, hoodies, sweatpants, fanny packs, hats, all kinds of stuff.
I have one pair of sweatpants
True.
because I went looking today.
Yeah. We need to get some shootout sweatpants.
We do. We need some shootout sweatpants. So I can put. Never mind. I'll shut up.
Yeah, please do.
Ah!
And then don't forget patreon.com/JTR Podcast Network. $5 a month for the Hoots and Judy's tier. Like I said, we are dropping the Shooties nomination special tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Central Time. So that will hopefully wet your beak for 3 weeks until the 17th when we do the Shooties, which is the day after the 16th, where we will be doing our third, or shoot, not even third, more like fifth year in review.
It's our third. It's our third. Fifth year in review.
Third
I thought you
Shooties,
meant
fifth year in review.
third Shooties.
Yeah. So yeah, well, that's where we kind of break down our favorite things from everything.
We have a list.
We have a list. So that'll be on December 16th, and after that week, we will be taking the last 2 weeks of the year off, and then we'll be back again in January.
We take off my birthday, so
you take off your birthday. I'm working on a guest for the first show of the year. Hopefully that works out. We're working on I think a really cool concept for the shootout in February. We just got to get the T's dotted and the I's crossed.
we may have something really exciting coming up for Extreme F and Review.
That's true. We like I said, we didn't record an Extreme F and Review this week for next week's show, so next week we're just going to be airing the interview we did with HC Loke on the Extreme F and Review. But this week we still have the Go Home Show for Anarchy Rules coming up.
Yes, but none of us had 2.5 hours to watch Anarchy Rules.
No, not during this holiday season.
Not during the holiday season.
There's a turkey drop to watch on Wednesday evening. So we are going to get out of here, Minderz. Thanks everybody for joining us. I hope everybody has a swinging Thanksgiving and enjoy Survivor Series. Enjoy Gold Rush if you watch that. Enjoy AEW if you watch AEW. Good on you. And
enjoy TNA.
When will we do deadline picks? That's a week from Saturday, right?
Think so.
Then
next week. We'll do it next week.
We'll do it next week.
We're back to our regular scheduled programming next week.
Yes.
And actually, really, the only night we're taking off this week is tomorrow.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because we all got to cook crap.
Mm-hmm. I got to work on Thursday morning, so.
Well, that sucks to be you.
I got to do laundry Wednesday, so.
Priorities.
Yep, that's why I get all the recording stuff that we have to drop done today, so I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow.
Reb, play the outro.
Yeah, I'm rambling. Thanks everybody for joining us. Until next time, for Minderz, this is Reb. Run y'all life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.